What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you. Well, y'all already subscribed because this is members only chat. Well, it ain't gonna always be members only, so go on and hit that subscribe button, okay? So listen, this is Married at First Sight, season 12, episode 2. Let me get to my notes, child. Let me get to my notes. So on this episode, we had the wedding for 3 of the couples. So we had the first couple was Claire and Ryan. Second episode was Virginia and Eric. Third wedding was Brianna and Vincent. So let me go one by one. I'm going to read y'all my notes and then we're going to talk a little bit about it. Now listen, let me say this. I told y'all this is my first time watching this show. They have like a full wedding with a full reception with all of the traditions of a reception. Like, I would give them credit. They didn't cut no corners or none of that. Like, they're giving y'all a regular reception, a regular wedding. You know, they had their first dance and they had the toast and they wrote their own vows to each other. So, for the exception of the fact that the first time seeing each other was at the damn altar, I'm just saying. So, we have Claire and we have Ryan. Now, they wore blindfolds. Now, they were the only couple out of the 3 that wore blindfolds. So, somebody put in the chat why they did that. Did I miss it? That when they explained why they did the blindfolds? I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. But whatever reason they did that. Poor Claire had to even ask what her new last name is. And Ryan is from New Orleans. Well, he's mixed. But his family's from New Orleans, so he has one of those, like, Creole type last names. I didn't write it down. But it's definitely, she said, she was like, the one thing I asked for was a last name that I didn't have to spell. She was like, couldn't I get a Jones or something? Girl, no, you can't. Get used to your new last name, child. So after they say their vows, and they did vows, and Ryan's vows were really sweet. His vows were along the lines of, you know, you were there for me. You were there with me when I did this. You were there with me when I did that. You were there with me when my grandmother died. Even though I didn't meet you, you were already with me in spirit. And I thought that was sweet. Even though I didn't necessarily agree with it, I thought it was a sweet thing to say. Then they have this thing where the friends tell, like, the person who's officiating the ceremony says, well, Claire's friends would like you to know, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ryan's friends would like you to know, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And for Claire, here's the thing. Claire is high maintenance, y'all. She's high maintenance. She had a whole bridezilla meltdown before the wedding. Nothing was right. Her makeup was wrong. Her hair was wrong. Her dress was wrong. She hated this. She hated that. They messed up the hem on her dress. They didn't do this. They didn't do that. I feel like that's who she is in real life. Like, I don't feel like that was a bridezilla moment. I feel like that's just who she is, child. Her dad was there and he gave her away. And Ryan's family was there. And so after they did their vows, they went and they had like a little 15-minute conversation with each other. And they seemed like they had a lot in common. They did. They really seemed like they had a lot in common. She definitely thought he was cute, and so of course that was a plus. I mean, let's be clear. We are attracted to what we are attracted to. You know, we're gonna get to Chris in a minute, child. We're gonna get to Chris in a minute. So that was them. It seemed like it was cool. Now Virginia and Eric, I see some rough waters ahead for Virginia and Eric. I don't see them making it for the long term, child. First of all, child, Virginia came in the house getting drunk. When they got to the hotel, her and her bridesmaids, they took about 3-4 shots before they even got started. She didn't eat anything, so of course she's already on an empty stomach. Alcohol, empty stomach is never a good idea. Before the wedding, she damn near had a meltdown. She was shaking and she was crying and she was, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, and I get it. Like, you are literally about to walk down the aisle and marry somebody you never met before. Like, I get it. Her dad did show up. Remember, her dad, wasn't here for it, but her dad did show up. But let me be honest with you guys. I feel like Virginia's an alcoholic. Now, I know that is a limited opinion based on limited information. But based on what they showed us, this girl got a problem. Okay? So they went through their vows, and then when they had their little 15 minutes to go talk, by themselves before they went to the reception, um, she was talking about how much she likes to hang out and go out and spend and go to the club and stuff. And he was like, "So when you say go out, like, what do you mean, like a club or something?" And she was like, "Well, yeah, I like to go out. I like to do this. I like to do that." And he was like, "Yeah, I don't really do a lot of that." So that already let you know that there was some concerns and some issues there, because he was like, "Yeah, I don't do that. I don't club. I don't go out. I don't do all of that." And then he was talking about his family was real conservative, but that, they would warm up, to her. She had to get to know them or whatever. But she talked about her sister being gay. And I don't know, did y'all see how uncomfortable he was with that conversation when she talked about her sister being gay and how her sister has kids and all that? He actually turned red and was like, "Well, I mean, people do what they want to do. I mean, I don't feel no kind of way. People do what they want to do." And I'm like, And then did you see how how his parents were looking at her and when she was running around getting all them drinks? Yeah, I don't know about this, y'all. I don't know. Virginia and Eric, they making me nervous. Brianna and Vincent, I love them. I think they're going to have some challenges, but I love them. Vincent was so nervous, and he was so worried about her loving him for him and accepting him for who he was and all of that. And I thought it was so sweet. I thought it was so cute. He was so nervous. And of course, she was nervous too. Her daddy was serious, honey. Her daddy was not here for the foolishness, okay? And when her friends told him about her friends were like, "She's bossy. She's bossy. She's bossy. She's bossy some more." He was also nervous because his last girlfriend broke up with him because he didn't because she didn't like the fact that he was an entrepreneur. And so you could tell he was nervous when she was like, "Well, what do you do for a living?" And he was like, "Well, I'm a car broker, luxury cars." And he explained what it is that he did. And she was like, "Okay, I see you. That's a good deal, And you could see him almost like take a, Oh, and can we rewind for a second back to Virginia and Eric? Why Virginia dog was the ring bearer and brought the ring down the aisle? Child, I can't with these people and their pets. Anyway, I really liked Vincent's tux. I thought his tux was really cute. It was really, really nice. It was really cute. But I like them. So far, they're my favorite couple. Again, I don't think any of this is going to be smooth sailing because you're getting to know a perfect stranger. But I definitely see them genuinely trying to build something. So that was pretty much the episode, y'all. I know that's a short review, but so far, they just giving us the wedding and stuff. Now we got ready for the next wedding, which was Paige and Chris. So all Chris is worried about is whether she's attractive to him and whether she's pretty and whether he's going to like her, because he was like, "If I don't feel like she's attractive, then it's going to be a problem. And if I'm not attracted to her, then I'm not going to want to do this with her. And I'm not going to want to do that with her." And he worried about his wedding night and the honeymoon. And I don't know, y'all. I'm not feeling Chris, but I really ain't feeling Paige either, if you want to know the truth of the matter. I don't know. Paige coming off real Christian, but I feel like she one of them, like, Christians in the streets and the freak in the bed type situation. I don't know. But we didn't get to see their whole wedding yet. Where we left off was when he finally got to see her. So I'm about to go watch that episode right now because I feel like it's some shenanigans and some shiggity with that. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Drop it in those comments. Peace.